The mystery of the airtight cupboard. What happens to oranges in 3 days? Welcome to an experiment that will change the way you view your own world. An orange that has been stored in an airtight container for 3 days. This story isn't told haphazardly. It's divided into chapters, like a gripping nature documentary. Each chapter will take you deeper, from the sights visible to the naked eye to the terrors and wonders hidden under the microscope. Let's get started. Chapter 1. 72-Hour Confrontation. The story begins with a seemingly trivial act. We place a fresh orange, its skin smooth and bright yellow, into a cupboard or airtight container. I close the lid. No wind. No fresh air. Just the orange and darkness. In this first chapter, nothing happens. Or at least, that's what we think. Unbeknownst to us, the orange begins to breathe, emitting dew, and creating a humid hell for itself. Beneath its skin, the alarms of unseen creatures are already sounding. Chapter 2. White Spot Invasion. 3 days passed. We opened the lid of the container. The first thing we saw were white spots, numerous like snow. Why do orange peels develop mold like white spots? The answer is because of spores. These penicillium mold spores have been on the orange peel since the tree. They were just dormant. Once the oranges were locked up without air, humidity soared to 100%. The spores woke up, drank, and released fine threads. Within 48 hours, they multiplied. Chapter 3. Clear mucus and subsequent skin. Now, take a closer look at the beginning of the video. Surrounding the white spots is a clear, sticky fluid. When pressed, the orange peel is no longer elastic, but soft. That slime is a fungus that releases a chemical weapon called the enzyme pectinase. As a result, the orange cells burst, releasing sugar and acid. Chapter 4. The Mysterious Yellow Circle. Look at the border between the white fungus and the orange peel. There's a brighter yellow, brighter than the original orange color. As the fungal hyphae creep closer, the orange cells panic. They commit mass suicide, a hypersensitivity reaction. They flood the area with defensive pigments, attempting to build a biochemical firewall. Chapter 5. The flat brown animal in the middle of the spores. Among the fungal hyphae, something is moving. It's flat, oval, and light brown in color. Audience, we've just met a mite, likely from the Orobatida group. Its eggs have been attached to the indentations of the orange peel since harvest. As the fungus grows, the eggs hatch. They feed on the spores and hyphae. Chapter 6. Why do mushrooms form spores? When you zoom in, the white spots aren't solid cotton. Why is the white mold spore forming? The fungus knows it can't live forever on this orange. It has to find a new home. So, it builds tiny towers called conidiophores. At the tips of these towers, it produces thousands of spore balls. These spores are light, dry, and ready to fly. They're just waiting for your breath or the opening of a container lid to burst into the air and infect other fruit in your kitchen. Chapter 7. Black dots with brown core. Among the spore beds, there's something dark. Black dots with brownish centers. These are sclerotia, the fungus's defense structures. If spores are children traveling, these black dots are the family safe. The fungus coats itself with the pigment melanin to create a fortress resistant to heat, dryness, and radiation. Inside the brown core is where the fungus's genetic material is stored. If this container is suddenly exposed to direct sunlight and all the hyphae die, these black dots will survive. They will wait for the next rain, the next moisture, to revive. Chapter 8. The Terrifying Thin Fibers. Besides the spores and black filaments, we also see thin fibers running across the orange. These aren't orange fibers, they're hyphae. Hyphae are the roots and mouth parts of the fungus. Under a microscope, they look like transparent tubes. These tubes are very voracious. They penetrate the natural pores of the orange peel and suck out all the nutrients. These thin fibers are the main reason why your oranges suddenly shrivel and lose weight even when stored in a closed container. Chapter 9. What is in this mushroom and is it dangerous to touch it? This fungus contains a mixture of protein, chitin, and secondary metabolites. such as patulin or penicillic acid, in large quantities, and if ingested, it is toxic. So, what if it comes into contact with your hands? For most healthy adults, a brief touch will only cause a persistent unpleasant odor or mild itching. Closing. Such are the secrets of fungal life. What happens inside this forgotten orange is both terrifying and beautiful under the microscope. See you in the next terrifying experiment.